Hi there, folks. John Dunigan back to you again with some JD Golf TV. Today we're going to talk about the absolutely simplest chip shot you never even thought to try out. So let's get after it. Using the TrackMan simulator, I've got a shot in front of us. We've gone to the links because, you know, the next tournament here is the Open Championship. 14 yards off the green. I don't know if you've been over there before, but this grass is usually pretty sparse. Well, a lot of people have heard about hinge and hold and using the bounce. Not 100% sure they know what that means, so I'm going to show you what I mean. Well, that's the leading edge, and that's what we're going to call that the shovel. If I have the forward shaft lean, yes, can it work? 100%. Except I better be super, super accurate, because if I mishit it at all, I mishit it a lot. Why do you hear about using the bounce, which is getting the sole of the club to glide along the ground? Because it gives me a little bit more relief in case I'm not totally perfect. Ask my wife, not totally perfect over here. But she is. Okay. To make it the easiest possible short-range chip shot, in this case, I'm going to use a 60-degree, but I could use my pitching wedge for this just as easily. I'm going to set up with this lead wrist bent in this fashion, which is called extended. What that does is get the club shaft into neutral. When I flex the lead wrist out this way, like you would for a full swing, well, that is what gets that leading edge working again. Not so hot for these guys. So I'm going to put it into extension, and I'm going to try to keep this wrist in that fashion. I'm going to then pick up the toe of the golf club. I'm going to pick it up like this, and I'm going to basically take this motion, so toe down, very close to the golf ball chip shot setup, and I'm just basically going to putt this golf ball. I'm going to try like heck to keep the wrist this way throughout the golf swing. You may remember my 3 doinks setup. Get the shirt buttons in front, then down. Put her into neutral. I'll show you a cool drill right after this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically putt the golf ball. There we go. Don't be afraid to get on top of that golf ball. It just works better. There's your little golf shot. Is that fun? Look how beautiful that was. Now, a really cool feel it out exercise for you is to put the shaft into reverse. So hopefully it's obvious. Neutral's pointing straight at me, forward pointing to my left side, and reverse pointing to my right side. You might, to get the feel of not accidentally hinging those wrists, if I hinge them this way, set the wrist back, right wrist bends back, left wrist flattens out, well, then I've got the forward shaft lean again, which this is not a power shot. This is a no power shot. I'm using a 60, but if I wanted to go farther, I'd use a 54, a 50, a pitching wedge. Same basic technique. Once again, the drill. Now I'm going to put it into reverse with my right hand only. This is a little bit difficult to do, but that's okay. And we're going to go back and through. Oh, I hit it fat, folks. See that? The coach made a mistake. Go figure. It happens. What I'll do here is try again, okay? It's a little hard with the club shaft in reverse to not hit it fat. That's okay. I want to feel what it's like to go back and see if I set my wrist where the shaft comes off of my wrist by accident. Isn't that clever? Get set. Put her into reverse. Buttons in front. Weights a little forward. And keep it there. Oh, that is just beautiful done. Look at that one. Get up there, ball. Isn't that really cool? So there is a drill, but also one heck of a shot to really, really, really get us going. Huge deal. You can hit this golf ball. I'm going to hit it right over this green. You can keep this thing in neutral and hit that golf ball quite a bit farther. Now you can see that one made super duper solid contact, flew it obviously way too far, but was trying to. The club never got into that forward shaft lean condition, which is a really, really cool thing. All right, folks, get after it.